Hey, good morning, happy Friday. I hope everybody's doing well. How are you doing? How are you really doing? I guess I put it that way. How I'm doing okay. I'm of course in the office at work. Haven't got the day started yet, but just want to drop in just to say good morning to y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. And I hope y'all are taking, at least for me, I know I'm taking some time to reflect on things too. I'm hoping that you are using your time to reflect on things, whatever happened this week, whatever didn't happen this week, and whatever you want to happen for the rest of the weekend. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, hopefully things are going okay on in your neck of the woods. Let me know in the comments how things are going. Like I said, for me, things are going okay. I just had another realization yesterday. I guess I'll tell y'all this. Some of y'all, well, a few of y'all know. I of course, I love to write. I used to journal a lot. I have probably about 8 or 9 notebooks at home full of notes and business stuff, coaching stuff, baking stuff, all types of stuff. I'll put it that way. Topics, just random notes and different things like that. And I happened to take them all down yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. I took them all down yesterday morning, and I went through 2 of those notebooks yesterday evening. And I'm sitting up here like, I wrote all this. I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing what we of course write down, what we of course document, what we of course put in our journals and that kind of thing, but don't realize the impact until years later. Because I wrote the first 2 journals. I guess I can say they're journals. They're just notebooks, but I guess we can call them journals for today. But the first 2 journals that I looked at yesterday, one of them was from 2018, and the other one was from, I don't know what year it was. I don't know. Probably back in that time too, I'm sure. 2018, 2019, maybe 2017, maybe, I don't know. But just looking at those journals, I'm sitting up here like, I wrote these things. I mean, I have all these courses, I have all these thoughts, I have all this stuff, all these business plans. I'm sitting up here like, why the hell am I not doing this? Or I haven't been doing this, I put it that way. And I'm the one that seems to write down a whole lot of things. And if I don't have it in front of me to go back to the reference, I done forget all about it and moved on. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So, of course, I'm going back to all my journals. I put it that way. So I can create some more things, of course, as I have some things that I'm working through and trying to figure out how things are going to look as far as my future goes. Like I put it that way. What I'm looking to do and what I need to, the plan I need, or the strategy and the plan I need to figure out in order to, of course, to make those things happen. Because they ain't going to just happen because I want to travel and do all these things. I still need money for those things. It don't make a difference what I want to do. It still takes money. I put it that way. So like I said, definitely, just looking through all these. And I cannot wait over the weekend to look at I think I have 6 or 7 more journals or notebooks to go through to look and see what I actually put in these things. I'm sitting up here like, oh my God, this is like years of content, to be honest. It really is. I'm just like, if I do a video every single day, this is years of content, trust me. Even written posts, probably, I guess, video too. I'm just like, how crazy is this? But I know for a while there, I did, of course, let me see. I've been here in Tucson 3.5 years now, so I guess maybe like 2 years ago, maybe, of course, about 2 years ago, I, of course, stopped doing the videos as often as I was and kind of stepped back a little bit so I can, of course, grieve and trying to get through different processes and wrap my mind around things, too, and all that kind of stuff that I was going through and that was happening in the family and things like that as well. And I'm just now, like I said, starting to get back on track with things. I'm excited, of course, as you can tell, but I'm excited about things, but just trying to get back on track now. But I'm sitting up here like I have years of content in these. I'm pretty sure in all these notebooks. Content, workshops, probably webinars, all types of stuff that related back to my coaching business, relationships. I saw some baking stuff in there yesterday. I saw event planning stuff. I saw all types of stuff. I'm sitting up here like I wrote this, which I know I wrote it because it's my handwriting, but I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So your girl going to be implementing a lot of these things as soon as I finish going through these notebooks. I put it that way to figure out what's going to be, what I'm going to talk about and what I'm not going to talk about. I put it that way. And it's probably going to be all of it, probably. I don't care if it's asking what kind of cats I like. I don't care, whatever it is. It's going to be a video, trust me. I don't care what it looks like. But like I said, just having a realization yesterday, I'm sitting up here, I had to shed a few tears. I'm sitting up here like, oh my God, this is crazy. All this, not saying all this time I didn't have anything to talk about. I always have something to talk about. I like to run my mouth, as y'all can tell. But just having some, like I said, different topics, different things that I, of course, held near and dear to me during those time periods. Like I said, definitely those are some things I can still share because I know folks still need, of course, their own transformation, their own healing, their own way to move forward and those kind of things. I had business plans, all types of stuff in there. People need everything that I'm pretty sure that I wrote up in those books. I'm pretty sure that. And that's only the first 2. I got, like I said, 6 or 7 more to go through. And I'm honestly excited. I cannot wait, y'all. Like I said, I'm not going to be telling everything that's in the whole notebook. But like I said, definitely, I'm just excited about that. That I've already, my past self loved me enough to, of course, write down everything that I needed to know for right now. That's how, and that's what it actually feels like. Everything that I'm sitting up here, I'm talking about, I'm going through and trying to figure out how to do and which way to strategize, plan, get all this kind of stuff together. I've already written everything already. And that's why I know, that's like I said, that's why I shed tears yesterday. And that's what I saw yesterday. Everything that I'm sitting up here talking to ChatGPT about my homeboy too, about different plans and how to move forward and business plans and all that kind of stuff. I have written everything back then in just in those 2 notebooks alone. I have a lot of different content, a lot of different business plans that I can already go ahead and implement. I'm like, ain't this crazy? So thank you, past self, for, of course, for putting these things in place. I put it that way. So your girl can just pick up and go. Because like I said, I had no idea what I was going to do with that stuff, all that information back then. I know now. Back then, I had no idea. I was just writing. Getting my thoughts out, getting my plans out, getting whatever it was out. My feelings out, getting whatever it was out, getting everything out. And like I said, I'm proud of myself for actually having done that back in the day, because I didn't have to write anything in notebooks at all. I could have just thought about it and just been done with it. But I wrote everything down. Like I said, thank you, past self, for doing so. Goodness gracious. That's a blessing. To me, it's a blessing. I guess I put it that way. I don't know if anybody else have had this happen or had a realization like this or something that you put in your journal that's coming true for you today. If so, let me know in the comments, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get out here, so I go ahead and get work started. Peace out, y'all. Have a great day. And I hope, have a great day on purpose and make it blessed, y'all. Peace out.